Well, hello, everyone. It's Muck Sticky here live on my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing okay. Some of you probably coming over from Facebook where we just broadcasted. That's how I do these broadcasts. I usually go live on Facebook for a little while. And then once we get through all the comments on Facebook, we come over here to YouTube. We take a bunch of comments, we do your super chats, we take your requests. I play more songs than I do on Facebook. Um, So glad to have those of you with us tuning in. If you're just tuning in, shout out your city and state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Would love to know that you're okay, wherever you may be tuning in from. I'm always glad to see Muck Sticky fans and friends coming together. We're gonna get through this crazy time together. Uh, it's gonna take a little while, but we're gonna get through this. We just gotta be smart and not freak out, but at the same time, be careful. So we got Josh Lyons in the house. Good to see you. Hello, Ronald DeBerto here with us. Thanks for tuning in, Ronald. Josh Lyons from York, Pennsylvania is where he's from. Critical is checking in from Wisconsin. Thanks for tuning in, Critical. Spanky McCanus said, "Hey, my man, shit's getting crazy in Beham, Alabama. It's not going to get too crazy, I promise. It'll get a little while, but it's not going to get too bad." Twy UGO guy, checking in. Tim from Beaver Dam, Kentucky. Thanks for checking in, Tim. Lots of love to you. So if you're just tuning in, share this link with your friends. Let folks know we're going to be jamming some songs here. I'm going to play here for another 15, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Get your super chats in as quickly as you can. Anybody that super chats over $20 is going to get a limited edition copy of my album, Higher Level, my newest album. This is 47 of 30. There's less than that. I mean, you would think that there's maybe like 50 something copies left, but there's not. We've been giving them out in random order. There's really only about 30 or 40 copies left. So just keep that in mind. And anybody that super chats big tonight, over $150 is going to get a custom drawn Muck Sticky poster. All right, there's Ronald Alberto, first super chats of the night, and the 22nd Doctor. 22nd Doctor's coming in first, says, check your PayPal, let me know what you can get. Yes, if you sent $25 earlier, I think you're going to get a CD. Email the address that you received confirmation, the Gmail address on there, and you'll shoot us your address. Same to you, Ronald DeBerto. Shoot it to our website, through our website, mucksticky.com. We'll make sure you get it that way. So anybody else with your super chat, get your super chats in. And let's have, we can't do live shows, so I'm gonna come do a couple of live shows, and you guys are gonna super chat and buy CDs and stuff, and it's just gonna be like we're still able to play live shows and make a living, and we'll just do it here online. Checking in from New York is Werewolf number 12. Good to have you. Justin Duman checking in from Michigan. Humboldt County, California, Dude Whitting checking in. Glad to have you here with us, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Beth Rose. Hello. Drewby checking again with us from Dalton, Georgia. Glad to have you with us, Drewby. Thanks for checking in on Facebook and here. It's good that you guys we do these live shows so well. Tulsa Jonathan Embry checking in. Weston Moore requesting Stoned at the Potluck Dinner. You never know. I may take some of y'all's requests. A lot of folks like to super chat their requests. Spanky McCanus wants me to do a John Prine rendition. I might be able to do that. Grim Reaper checking in from Kentucky. Justin Collins, sorry you're late, checking in from Eastern Kentucky. Was getting mailing info and sending an internet friend a respirator for his COPD because of panic buying. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I got a feeling that everybody's going to be okay, though. In a week or so, all this panic buying is going to die down, and everybody's going to be able to get what they want and need. I know we shouldn't have to wait that long, but, it is what it is. So, We're gonna make the best of each day. I'm gonna get out my guitar and sing a couple songs for all of. I just try to remember that you're alive, you know, and even though like some of the things we want and need are very, very important, just being alive is a blessing in these crazy times. Grim Reaper checking in from Kentucky. Good to see you. Justin Dooman says your favorite song of Muck Sticky is Where I Go This Hot Chicken. That would be Thingy Thing. Baked with Real Cheese checking in. Good to see you in Maine. Michael Schreiner. Let's glad to see you here, my buddy. Somebody wants Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. That's a good Muck Sticky jam. You know, there's like 50-something Muck Sticky music videos, Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll being one of them. You can watch them all right here on my YouTube channel for free. In fact, I think you can listen to most every Muck Sticky album for free here on my YouTube channel. So, jam out. Hours and hours worth of content for you. Arizona, Michael Schreiner checking in. Eternal Harmony from South Carolina. Glad to have you with us. Matt Simpson checking in from Memphis. I like you too, Beth Rose. Peace and good vibes to you. Richard C. just found out you had to be on the YouTube app to chat. Feels stupid now. Oh, that's okay. You can actually do it on the computer too, I think. You just can't be on like Safari or something like that. Jonathan Embry's been a fan since he heard High Times. Well, that sounds like a good song to play. I get high like a plane when she's afloat through my brain. Her name is Mary Jane. I get high like a kite, 'cause she makes me feel so right. When I'm smoking like a choo-choo train. Now come on and get high, baby, let's get high. Said I'm also high. Get high. I get high like a mountain top when I'm harvesting my crop and I'm marching through the fields of green. I get high like a telephone pole with lots of inspiration in my soul. And you're the prettiest daggum thing that I ever seen. Now come on and get high, baby, let's get high. Said I'm also high. Do you wanna get high? I get high like a bird, and I'm here to spread the word that I get high like a cloud, and I want to shout it loud that I'm proud of loving me this way. I get high like a bird, and I'm here to spread the word that the herb is A-OK. Now come on and get high, baby, let's get high. Said I'm also high. Do you wanna get high? Alright, there's a jam for you. Alright, here we go. Back to some comments. Let's see what we got going on. Get y'all super chats in. Take your requests by super chat. Who else we got in here? Josh Lyons. Yes, tons of music on Spotify. All albums on Spotify. Hidden Moon remembers smoking weed and listening to my music. Why is it a memory? You should be doing it every day, man. That's what it's all about, man. I got 15 albums, 5 compilations, 50-something music videos. Man, we got tons. We could keep you entertained for a week straight without listening to anything else. And you never hear the same thing twice. Probably not really, but more like a whole day. Like you could listen to Muck Sticky music. I think there's like 9 hours worth of songs or something like that we tabulated at one time. I don't know. Be curious how many hours worth of music there is. in the Muck Sticky catalog. So, Werewolf 12. Me and my homies get lit to all your songs. Always doing fat rips to my song. Dang. There you go, Werewolf 12. That's what I'm talking about. Getting lit. Bait, son. Blast them fat rips, fat dabs of goo. Blast a dab of goo and get my voice raspy. I love it when things coincide incoincidentally. I love it when things line up and consequently. I'm on my mark, I'm ready to get set. I speak from the heart, your bottom dollar you can bet. If you want to feel the rain, then you gotta get wet. You think you seen it all, but you ain't seen nothing yet. They call me Mr. Sticky. Mr. Sticky. Mr. Sticky. All right, who else we got here? Ronald DeBerto sent an email. All right, thanks, buddy. Chuck-a-lug, Richard C. says. Chuck-a-lug, chuck it up. Shogert Drugs checking in. Good to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. Dead Girl RML. Hard to bang when your face comes up. I'm not sure what that means. Austin Love Friends. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you, buddy. Spanky McGannis, me and your buddy used to sing Bubble Funk at each other in middle school. You missed those days. Well, you can still sing Bubble Funk. Just tell them what's up, man. All right, Oregon Love. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate you, bud. All good, Shogert Drugs. We'll catch it on the flip. You can still hang out with us. You ain't got a super chat just to hang. We appreciate it, but you ain't got to. Turbo Fanatic, California getting, yeah, it's all right, man. Yeah, it's going to be okay, I promise. It's going to stop all this stuff, and then it's going to come back around. I mean, it's going to suck ass, but if you got a good frame of mind, then, you'll be okay. Hitman, lots of love to you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Eternal Harmony, glad to play it. How do I play Fishing with Chords? 22nd Doctor. Okay, let me see here. So it's like E and then E minor. Well, I grab my fishing pole and I head down to the pond. Walk up to a tree and I use it as a John. Set the minnow bucket down right beside my tackle box. Yeah, I'm going fishing. So it's just basically, these things. You just switch these. I'm going fishing. Going fishing. Well, come on, everybody, let's go fishing. We're going fishing. We're going fishing. Well, come on, everybody, let's go fishing. Real easy there. All right, thanks for the super chat there. There's a super chatter. All right, rock and roll with your bad self, Kayla Stacy. Could I play one thing right? Marshmallow Kane Brown. Play one thing right. Marshmallow Kane Brown. Kane Brown. Is that that's a country singer, ain't it? I don't think I know that song. I know Kane Brown is, but I don't think I know that song. I'll learn that one for you, and I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it on the next chat. I mean, I don't think I know that one. If I knew it off the top of my head, I would play it for you, but I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up. All right, let me take a couple more comments before I get too far down the thing. D10 in the house, Dustin Fountain. Thanks for tuning in. Dead Girl is quite entertaining. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're sitting around hanging out with us. I'm gonna do my best to keep y'all entertained through this crazy time. The one, love your songs. When you're feeling down, bring your soul up, says the one. Well, thank you, the one. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I'm glad to know that my songs lift you up when you're feeling down. Shogert Drug says, I jam muck daily. I can play you on repeat by album or shuffle. Never get old. You're the background music to your life. So, oh, man, it's very kind of you to say, Shogert Drugs. And no worry about the all caps. It's okay. You can shout it from the mountaintops if you want to. Don't let them shut your voice. Don't let them silence your voice. All right. Gonna get through a couple more comments, and I got another super chat coming in. Jonathan Embry, your friend is wanting to hear a cool, calm, and collected. I may be able to jam that one for you. How are things going with Post Malone? Says Michael Schreiner. They're going great. He's, he cut his tour short early, so he's back, regrouping. We'll be hanging out again at some time here in the near future. Um, Ronald DeBerto says, that request first got introduced to me with Thingy Thing, but your autonomous feels so good. Could I do that one for you? I might be able to do that one here in a minute. Hello to Mike Hart. 22nd Doctor says, thanks, Muck. I'm going to tell you I was in a really bad place, and then Skeezy Vivo had you shout me out, and you forgot all about that heartbreak. Man, let that shit go, man. Life goes on. In fact, that's another song I'm going to play. Somebody said, feels so good, and I'm going to play Life Goes On, though, for the people in a relationship. Michael Schreiner, can I please play Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky? I might be able to bump that one for you. I haven't played that one in some years. That one's on my, Brain Named Itself album. That was 2014, so it's been quite a few years since we toured playing that one. Mike Hart, Bumpin' Uglies. That's a good jam. Donkey doo, donkey donkey, donkey doo. All right. I'm gonna play Life Goes On for anybody that's in a relationship. This might help anybody going through all these crazy times, too. Tick tock, there goes the clock. The present moment is a gift. The ship left, you're on the dock. Time to dive in and swim. But the water is cold and it's full of sharks. The sun is setting and it's getting dark. No matter what happens, you can sure believe life goes on, and it keeps going. The river flows, and it keeps on flowing. Life goes on, and it keeps going. Where it goes, nobody knows, because life goes on. Ding dong, the bell has rung. Time to answer the door. And when your song is sung, you'll know what you sang it for. Well, you can ponder life and what it's all about, or just go with the flow, but there ain't no doubt. No matter what happens, you can sure believe that life goes on, and it keeps going. The river flows, and it keeps on flowing. Life goes on, and it keeps going. Where it goes, nobody knows, because life goes on. Well, I'm just cruising along, singing a song, thinking about my thoughts. Start from the bottom, look at the top, plan the path, connect the dots. Lots of twists and turns and rough spots, loose ends and tight knots. Gotta persevere, keep trucking, never ever stop. Poking, feeding fish heads if they tell you you're not good enough to make it. Just give it all that you've got. In the end, looking back, you will not be like those folks who do not realize that life goes on. Life goes on, my friend. All right, thanks y'all for tuning in. Somebody says, where's the sticky hat? It's right there on my shoulder. See it right there? Boom. Right there. Next to the mic stand. Thanks to all the super chatters tonight. Appreciate y'all for kicking them up. Anybody that did over $25 tonight, I know there's a couple of y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some free stuff here pretty soon. Make sure you shoot me your mailing addresses, and I'll get you some stuff out. Dustin Fountain. Your uncle has a fist hole in his head. Sing home, my home. That's funny. I guess that's funny. Maybe not. Maybe you're serious. He has a fist-sized hole in his head. Oh, that sucks. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. play this one on the Facebook chat earlier, but I think I'm gonna play it for y'all now. Welcome to the real world. I hope you have some fun. There'll be triumph and tragedy until your days are done. So brace yourself and pace yourself. Try not to disgrace yourself, 'cause a big fat turd looks like a pearl here in the real world. We'll jump right in, dive head first, aim for the best, be prepared for the worst, 'cause this is your life. Live it right once, 'cause you can't live it twice. Every day things will change, the normal life will be quite strange. So let me give you some of the facts. Life is stressful, so try to relax. It's too short to be depressed. When I'm down, I must confess I sing at the top of my lungs. It makes me feel so good. Help me sing it now. Welcome to the real world. I hope you have some fun. There'll be triumph and tragedy until your days are done. So brace yourself and pace yourself. Try not to disgrace yourself, 'cause a big fat turd looks like a pearl here in the real world. Well, you know that LIFE is a very special thing to me, 'cause I love mine and I love my mom. I love my sister and I love my cat. I love how songs don't have to rhyme. I can change the tempo at a drop of a dime and say hibbity hobbity flibbity flobbity hardy hardy hoo, polly wally noggin hoochie doochie coochie coochie coo, Koopa supercalifragilistic expialisticky. Oh Lord, hallelujah! Raise your hands and sing it with me. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. I'ma live life like I want to. You can't stop me. No, you will never stop me, 'cause I'm on my way to the top. Hey, that's right, baby. Have me sing it now. Welcome to the real world. I hope you have some fun. There'll be triumph and tragedy until your days are done. So brace yourself and pace yourself. Try not to disgrace yourself, 'cause a big fat turd looks just like a pearl here in the real world. All right, take a couple more comments, maybe jam another song or two, and then I'm gonna bust on out of here. Let's see what we got going down here. Nasty Ho's ringtone is what introduced you to my music. Friend texted it to you and you loved it but had no clue. So memorized the lyrics and Googled it and you've been a fan since. I wonder how many people heard that song and don't know who it was by. It's so crazy. Let's see here. Who else we got? Hunter Lee Hines, good to see you here, buddy. Jonathan Embry was introduced to Muck by my street sister's friend in Niagara Falls, New York. I've been there a couple times. We shot a music video at Niagara Falls for Life Goes On, the song I was just playing a few minutes ago. If you go look up Muck Sticky, Life Goes On, Niagara Falls, repping. Let's see here. Dustin, and you have phones synchronizing. It feels like a concert. I'm glad to know that, dead girl. Who else we got here? Hitman. I'm glad to do it, my friend. Yeah, I know a lot of people's parents got mad at him about it. Well, I'm gonna stay with the medley I was going on. I want to say thank y'all to all the super chatters. This is the last song you have to super chat for tonight. So I appreciate y'all kicking it up there. I would like to thank you for coming to my show. I'm really gonna miss you, but it's time for me to go. Because like you, I have a life and lots of things to do. But I'm really, really glad I got to spend this time with you. And I'm singing, I am alive. And I want to shout it loud. Tell the whole world they can't bother me. I'm floating on a cloud. And I'm never coming down. In the sunshine I will thrive. And I'll keep on being happy. Cause I am alive. And I have had a lot of fun. But now it's time to fly. I hope I've helped you find that magic sparkle in your eye. It's been very cool of you to have me as your friend, and I know that we'll sing and dance together until the very end. And once again, very soon, we will all get together and sing We Are Alive. And we want to shout it loud, tell the whole world they can't bother us. Cause we're floating on a cloud. And we're never coming down. In the sunshine we will thrive. And we'll keep on being happy. Cause we are alive. Yeah. Rest in peace to all those that have been terribly, tragically affected by this crazy thing going through the world right now. And that goes for anybody that's had tragedy in their life. Life is a special thing. It's never guaranteed for any of us, so let's take it with great care and be good to each other and be safe out there. I love y'all. I'll see y'all again in a day to come. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Who knows? Stay clean. Be well. Love you lots. Go jam Mug Sticky music for the next 24 hours. And you'll be feeling awesome by the time the next 24 hours is over. Don't watch any news. Maybe just check in on it once or twice. Because it's good to stay informed. But then the rest of the time, jam music and good things that make you feel good. And make the world have better vibes. You know what I'm saying? Be good. Love y'all. Tomorrow night, we'll say we'll try to do a little earlier tomorrow night. We'll say about 11 o'clock. Or no, about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll try to be either here or on my Facebook page. I'll go to Facebook first, and then I'll come over here and hang with y'all for a while after Facebook. All right? All right. Peace and love. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Be well. You'll be all right. Muck Sticky loves you.